So here we go. So this first picture, y'all, I want you to understand something, right? I asked you guys who's that person that you love. The reason why I do what I do is for two reasons only. Number one, to leave my legacy, and number two, to make sure that I give back to those who have given to me. And so this very first picture that you guys see, this is a picture of a hospital bed. And this picture represents my mother, y'all. See, March 25th, 1991, Rhode Island Hospital. My mom had to get rushed to perform an emergency C-section. Right? And in this process, I remember asking my mom, I said, Mom, like, what was it like when I was coming out the womb? What was it like when we was in the hospital? She said, she talks just like this, y'all. She's from Zeppelin, North Carolina. She said, baby, you really want to know? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, okay, it's a story. So they had to rush me. That's how she talked to her. I promise you, I call her right now, this is how she said it. And I remember she was saying, baby, they had to rush you to the emergency room to perform a C-section because the umbilical cord was wrapped around your neck, baby. I said, the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck? She said, yes. And the doctor told me if I keep pushing, you would have died. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, baby. And so, as she's telling me the story, I said, well, Mom, like, in that process, how did you feel? Like, what was going on? She said, baby, all I could think about was you. I even told the doctor, if he comes into this world and I pass away, I'm fine. And the reason why this is so dear to my heart, y'all, is because, like many of us, we have somebody in this room who loves us. We have somebody in this room who we love. We have somebody in this room who takes care of us, right? Provides us with the things that we need. And so I remember, y'all, my mom was saying that the doctor was telling her, Miss Miles, don't push, Miss Miles, don't push, Miss Miles, don't push, because if you push, there's a chance your son ain't going to be born today. I'm supposed to be here, y'all. I'm supposed to be here. And so what I understand, y'all, is then the next question that I asked my mom, I said, well, Mom, where was my dad? Right? I said, where was my dad? And she said, baby, you don't want to know the answer to that. I said, yeah, I do want to know the answer to that. And she told me, she said, well, baby, your dad was actually on a recliner watching a football game drinking a Budweiser. No, like, I'm so serious. Like, she was like, son, you need to understand that your dad was at home with a Budweiser and his feet up on a recliner while he was fighting for your life, while I was fighting to make sure that you came into this world. My dad wasn't even there to see me born, y'all. My dad wasn't even there to see my first walk, my first tooth come in. He wasn't there for none of that. And so what I understand, y'all, is that although my father wasn't in my life, I made a decision from the day that I had my first child. I said, I'm always going to be in my child's life. You clap, right? You clap, right? I made a decision when Jamon, my firstborn, came into this world. I said, I will never miss the opportunity of seeing my son come into this world. I will never miss the opportunity of seeing his first tooth come in. I will never miss the opportunity of seeing him fall and get up and fall and get up. I said, I will never miss that opportunity in my life. Jamon, I was present. Aiden, I was present. Harmony, I was present. That's why I asked y'all, like, when you come here, like, who do you do this for? Like, when I travel this country, y'all, I don't do this for me. This ain't about me. This is about making sure that when I step on stage or wherever I go, that students learn and understand that your legacy is key, your legacy is important. And so I made a decision. I said, I'm going to be in all my kids' life, and I never missed a beat, y'all. I said, I will not make my dad's mistakes. I said, I will not do the mess ups and the hiccups that my dad did. And here's the thing, y'all. I can't even blame my man because my grandfather did it to him. So somebody had to break the curse. Somebody had